Rory Calhoun, born Francis Timothy McCown on August 8, 1922, in Los Angeles, grew up in the midst of the Great Depression, a time of great hardship and limited opportunities. Losing his father at a young age and facing the struggles of poverty, Calhoun's early life was filled with instability. Like many young men searching for direction, he became involved in trouble with the law, experiences that stayed with him throughout his life. However, what set Calhoun apart was not his troubled youth, but how he transformed it. Rather than allowing his past to define him, he used it to fuel his journey towards self-awareness and reinvention. This unique ability to grow from hardship allowed him to find lasting success in Hollywood, where his authenticity and humility resonated with audiences and made him stand out from the crowd of manufactured stars. A chance encounter that changed everything. After leaving behind his troubled youth, Rory Calhoun worked a variety of physically demanding jobs: mechanic, logger, and ranch hand, experiences that grounded him and gave him a rugged edge. His entry into Hollywood came more by chance than design. A chance meeting with actor Alan Ladd and his wife, talent agent Sue Carroll, changed the course of his life. Carroll recognized something special in Calhoun, a natural screen presence that couldn't be taught. She gave him the name Rory Calhoun and pushed him to pursue acting, setting him on an unexpected path. Unlike many stars of the time, Calhoun never allowed Hollywood to define him. His grounded outlook and authenticity helped him navigate the pressures of fame without losing touch with who he truly was, both on and off the screen, rising through Hollywood's golden era. By the late 1940s and early 1950s, Rory Calhoun had firmly established himself in Hollywood. He became a reliable and compelling actor, often cast in westerns and adventure films. His physical presence and understated intensity made him stand out in roles that required confidence without the need for grand gestures. Films like The Red House, A Song in My Heart, and River of No Return allowed Calhoun to work alongside Hollywood heavyweights, yet he never overshadowed anyone. Instead, his ability to exude strength through silence and restraint was what captivated audiences. Calhoun didn't have to shout to prove his masculinity. He embodied it naturally. His grounded and authentic approach to acting made him particularly effective in westerns, a genre that relied on believability and a sense of moral clarity during Hollywood's golden years. Becoming the cowboy. America believed in what truly set Rory Calhoun apart from his peers was his authenticity. He didn't just act like a cowboy. He lived the life. Having grown up around horses and ranch life, Calhoun understood the physical demands of the frontier and respected the values celebrated in westerns. When he starred in The Texan, a television series that ran from 1958 to 1960, he became a household name. Audiences didn't just see Calhoun in costume. They saw a man who belonged in that world. His portrayal of a man guided by quiet principles resonated with viewers, and the show's success solidified him as a symbol of dependable heroism. Off-screen, Calhoun carried himself with similar independence, staying true to his own values rather than succumbing to Hollywood's excesses. His consistency and authenticity made his performances resonate deeply with fans, earning him a place among the most believable Western heroes in television history, aging with grace in a changing industry. As Hollywood evolved, Rory Calhoun aged gracefully without resistance. While many of his contemporaries struggled to reinvent themselves or accept smaller roles, Calhoun remained content with his place in the industry. He took on a variety of roles, even in genres far removed from the westerns that had made him famous. His willingness to experiment with different projects showcased his curiosity and openness to change. Calhoun didn't see aging as a loss, but as an opportunity to bring more depth and experience to his performances. Unlike others who clung to past glory, he respected the passage of time and found relevance in accepting new challenges. This attitude, combined with his consistent professionalism, earned him admiration from colleagues and fans alike. His career showed that aging doesn't mean fading away. It means evolving while staying true to the core values that define a person. Final years in quiet strength. In his later years, Rory Calhoun faced ongoing health challenges that kept him from making many public appearances. Despite his physical decline, those who were close to him noted that his sense of humor, dignity, and resilience remained intact. He spent more time with family and close friends, reflecting on a life that had been full of unexpected turns, but had ultimately delivered lasting meaning. His journey from a troubled youth to a respected Hollywood figure stood as a testament to the power of perseverance and the ability to reinvent oneself. Calhoun never portrayed himself as flawless, and his honesty became one of his most enduring qualities. When he passed away on April 28, 1999, at the age of 76, tributes were not only paid to his career, but to the man he had become. A man remembered for his professionalism, loyalty, and authenticity. His life closed with quiet respect, leaving behind a legacy that was truly his own. A legacy built on authenticity. Rory Calhoun's legacy endures because it feels real. He wasn't the loudest star, the most decorated, or the most controversial, but he was genuine. His performances reflected his lived experience, his career reflected his adaptability, and his life reflected growth. In an industry often defined by illusion, Calhoun stood out by remaining himself. He showed that reinvention was possible without erasing the past, and that strength could exist without spectacle. His story continues to resonate because it mirrors a universal truth. People are shaped by what they overcome. Through westerns, television, and decades of steady work, Calhoun earned his place not just as a Hollywood actor, but as a symbol of resilience, humility, and earned respect. His life wasn't a carefully constructed myth. It was a life honestly lived. That is why it still matters today.